Hey guys, doing this video to show what type of indicators I have and why do I use them on my TradingView. So the main one I would say, that I like to have is the Strat Assistant. And let me see. So because I've kind of trained my eye to look at the Strat already, I don't really label my two, but basically I don't add the twos, the ones, the threes on the bar, but I do like to have the arrows. And basically these are kind of leave everything there for this one. So yeah, the only thing I don't really show is the one, the two. Basically, I just show the arrow on the two up and I changed the color of, the down is white and the up is orange. That's just my preference. You can do whatever color you like. And so basically here I like to also use the full time frame continuity. So basically that's what I do for this one. And you can see here the full time frame continuity. Just a caveat, it doesn't work 100% of the time, so always double check your time frames, but overall it works. The next one I like to use is this one called the Strat Previous Candles Highs and Lows. So basically I wanted to mark the highs and lows for the previous 3 months, 12 months, the previous day, and you can even do the previous month. Like it can do basically a bunch of time frames. So I have it show the time frame and have it show the colors as well. So I pick different colors, and I save it as my default in case I want to add it to other charts. The next one I have is ATR versus DTR. This one's by Ray the Strat Uchiha. And so this one, basically what I like is that it shows the ATR here in the bottom, and then it also shows like the lower and higher ATR. I really don't change much on this one, except he included 50%. So I usually do the 50% of the 3 month, and here usually I do the day, but you could change it to whatever you want. And again, I save as default. So if you're looking intraday, it'll show you the ADR levels. So I definitely like seeing that when I'm, you know, the market's open. And so this one, oops. Another thing you can do is, let's say you're in a trade, you can actually add an alert, and it'll alert you if it's hit that upper or lower ADR in case you're working or can't be looking at the charts. Then the other one I like is Achilles, which shows the orb break. This one I don't change any settings really. I just make it 30 minutes, and yep, that's about it. This one I leave it on intraday when I'm charting, looking for my watch list. I turn it off. The other one I like is this one by Wolf and Bear, and this is also the 50% rule. I just like this one because it has more. It has like more choices. Like you can see the week, the month, the 60-minute. So you can see more. You can mark 50% of more things. And as well, you can change the colors based on your preferences. And the next one is another one by Wolf and Bear. It's called Strat Candles, Open Levels, and Active FTFC. The only reason I like this is for the open levels. So I actually turn off all of these, like show strat candle numbers, select active FTFTC. So yeah, I turn that off, and then I honestly just want the open of the daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly. You can also choose the 4 hours, 60 hours, like all of these. And again, label them as you want the colors, select the style you want. And so these on the chart show up like this is the open of the month, the open of the quarter, the day, the weekly. So that way you can kind of see where you might get, you know, that where your color will change basically, right here. So if we, for example, with CVS were to go down to here, then our go below this, the open of the quarter, then our quarter is gonna flip red. So, you know, that way you can start seeing where you would get full time frame continuity. Another one that I add intraday is this pivots, and I have three because I like to see the daily, weekly, and a monthly. And so this is kind of like intraday when I'm trying to find that exit or where I could have that support or resistance. I like to have it intraday. I always just make sure you go back just one pivot back. You set one for the daily, one for the weekly, and one for the monthly. Otherwise, if you do more than one period back, then it's going to be really even more noisy. Once I'm done with the trading day, I usually turn it off. And I also have a 200 SMA that I like to use on the daily just to see where it's at. So basically, here's one indicator, this 50% rule by Wolf and Bear. The other one is the one, this one right here, TR versus DTR by the Strat Uchiha. This is the pivot point standard that I have. Let's see. This is the range rush reversal by Kekili. Here's the other strat candles by Wolf and Bear. Here is the strat ones. The strat THV2 is another good one, or you can use the strat helper. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the main ones I have. These other ones are ones that I've liked in the past, and I just kind of like to have here and there in case I ever want to turn them on. But yeah, these are my indicators. Thanks.